Hello and welcome back to my DVD collection videos. This part should be now part 25, and in 25 I'm going to be showing my Family Guy DVDs and also a few other DVDs and American Dad. First off, this is in no particular order because this is how I'm going to be grabbing them out, because they're not in any order really in this box set. They were at one point, but I got so muddled around. It's really hard to put back in order quickly for this video. Anyway, so here's Family Guy season 2. There's one season I don't think is in this, which is the later season because it's over there. But that I haven't watched it yet because I need to get the rest of the season. Sorry if you can't see me. My charger lead fell out. So I put the t-shirt on just for this video. Here we have Family Guy Ho 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 Holy Crap, which is a Christmas episode from Family Guy, and it also includes the Christmas episode from American Dad. And another Family Guy one, which is Happy Freaking Christmas. If I remember rightly, that's the one where they go to I think this is the one where it starts with a Christmas song at the beginning, and they go to meet Santa. And that's one of the early Family Guy Christmas episodes. This one is Da Boom and a Very Family Freaking Christmas. It's very early. So let's sound here what episode it is. Don't know what's doing in there. And we have Family Guy Freaking Sweet Collection. These collections are just like the Simpsons ones, but they just have the episodes on here. Let's try and find Family Guy Season 1 if I can. But there's Season 1 and there's Season 3 of Family Guy. Definitely like Family Guy, I do. It's one of my favourite cartoons. I like The Simpsons so much and Futurama, and when I saw Family Guy was on, I didn't watch it when it was first on because I don't think I was old enough, or I can't remember what I was, but I watched it, thought I'd give it a go, and then I ended up liking it. No, this is the one where they go to the North Pole to meet Santa. Road to North Pole. These movies are based off, these ventures, the Road Tos, are based off of the Road To movies, which if anyone hasn't actually seen the Road To movies, I would recommend the Road To movies. Then we have Family Guy presents Stewie Best Bits Exposed. There is a Peter Griffin one of these which I need to see. There is a Peter Griffin one which I need to get later. And I have Family Guy Stewie Griffin The Ultimate Story, which one of the one where they go to the one where Stewie leaves, when Brian accidentally sells Rupert to a guy, and that guy moves, because that one's based off of one of the Road To movies where the location is, and they go to Aspen, and on the actual DVD they make a reference to this, which is quite funny. Then we have 6 and 7, a Family Guy. Sure, no one's that. We have 8, a Family Guy. Season 4, a Family Guy. Season 9, a Family Guy. Season 10 of Family Guy. Season 11, I think, of Family Guy. 11. Season 12. That's not Family Guy, but it's in this box. I'll show it anyway. Bad Grandpa. Might have already shown that. I don't know why it slid into that box. Sorry, just checking something on TV. But all these little things, all these things that shouldn't be in here. Sorry, I'm too close to the camera. They shouldn't be in here. There's nothing really to show. There's another Simpsons in here. There's another Simpsons in here, which is Viva Las Vegas. That's Viva Las Simpsons, which is probably got put in here because it's one I got recently. Oh, I know why the Bad Grandpa's in here now. The Bad Grandpa's in here because of the Jackass box that's in here. I recently got around to watching Wild Boys Season 1, and I still need to watch the second disc. So far, it's not as good as Jackass, but I have heard it gets better. We have Seth MacFarlane's Cavalcade of Comedy, which this is on YouTube anyway, but for people who like Seth MacFarlane, it's one of those must-have to buy. He does stuff in here that he could only get away with doing it in here, because if he did it in Family Guy, he probably couldn't get away with it. And a lot of it would have to be on the DVD only. Yes, a must-have for Family Guy fans. And I also got the Star Wars Family Guy trilogy, Family Guy Blue Harvest, Family Guy something Dark Side, and It's a Trap. It's a Trap! And we have season 5 of Family Guy. Oh no, none of Simpsons, which is Simpsons.com. Most likely in here because I just put them here out of the way so I know where they are to do a video on. That was a couple of years ago. That was either last year or a year before that when I did it. It has been a long time since I've done these videos. Then we have American Dad, which is season 1 of American Dad, which is volume 1. Then I got American Dad volume 2. Sorry if it keeps flickering. I'm just got a game on in the background. Maybe my TV's gone off. Season 3 of American Dad, and the only American Dad little one I got separately is 2 episodes Christmas special of that includes the most advanced Christmas ever, if I said that right, and reindeers. Sorry if it's gone a bit dark. Just give me a second. I need to see if I can find. No, I'll have to continue. Movie's over. And these are not Simpsons or Family Guy. So if or American Dad. So if anyone isn't interested in this bit, they can end the video now. But if you want to see the rest of my DVDs, some more DVDs, I mean, here we are. We got absolute everything. Burke and Hare. Sorry if you can barely see it. It's TV's gone off. I did it. But that should be better now with the light. And where was I? Yeah, so I got absolute everything Burke and Hare. Must have for me because I'm a fan of Simon Pegg. That's Robin Williams' last movie because he voices the dog. I think this movie was delayed, so it counts as his last movie. But I think his last movie appearance must have been Nightmare Museum, or but he does voice the dog. Airheads, which I recently watched the other day. This is good. This is about them, who's a band, and they break into a radio station. But I'm not gonna spoil it because it's very good. Grown Ups 2, which not as good as the first Grown Ups in my opinion. And we have Lesbian Vampire Killers, which I watched the other day as well. I don't think that's as good as I was expecting it to be, but it's still good. Very glad that they're working back together now, and they're working on the Gavin Stacey Christmas special, which I'm looking forward to that when that comes out. And Bohemian Rhapsody on Blu-ray. This is very good. It's a few bits that I would have included, like there's a funny clip on YouTube of Freddie singing different lyrics to one of the songs. They should have included that. And there's a few inaccuracies, like the fact that the band knew about Freddie's cancer, but all of that is they knew the cancer. Well, basically in the movie they knew about his cancer at the wrong time because they didn't know until after Live Aid. But it's still very good. This definitely would recommend it if no one's seen it and they're a big fan of Queen. So that's going to be it for this part of the video. I don't know where my next part's going to be because my next part has to be a big massive box most likely with all the stuff in it, which I don't think I've done, so going to have to be that. And that's going to be my last part, so thanks for watching this part and I hope to see you in the next one. And one more thing about Bohemian Rhapsody is I'm glad they didn't show Freddie dying, because that was one of the biggest things I always heard about the movie when it was being talked about that they was going to include it, but they didn't. So because all the fans didn't want it. So, and I also heard they may do a sequel to that. So I kind of think they shouldn't, and they should. It's a bit complicated. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next DVD video, and I hope to see you in my wrestling videos on my channel.